Hey, how's it going, everybody? Newcastle Ninja here, and what I have for you today is the Kansept Shikari button lock, and it is a pretty decent sized knife. It's not overly big. It's actually right in a nice sweet spot of being overall 7.78 inches with a 3.35 inch blade. The blade is a beautifully Stonewash 154 cm steel. It's got a little bit of jimp in there on the ramp, but right on that ramp it's just really nice, and your finger just goes right up into that choil where the liner lock is, and it's a very comfortable knife all in all. One thing I did know that with this is this button lock, maybe it's mine, I don't know, but if you don't press it in all the way, it takes a little jiggling out to get out, but pressing it in nice and deep falls right down. I do like the color. Now overall, again, this was 7.78 inches. Looks like they got themselves a nice titanium clip. I am glad to see they got 2 screws there, and it has gone in and out of my pocket just nicely. We have black aluminum here for the bolster, and of course this G10 for the orange G10 scales. And this reminds me very much of the swordfish. And I actually have my swordfish right here. I mean, those are a carbon copy of the same color, but as you can see, the swordfish is quite considerably bigger and a bigger blade as well. But again, 3.35 inches blade, not too bad. And it is a sharp one. I'm digging it. Now, one thing I am not too crazy about is that they have no jimping on this here. And I think that's a big miss. But if you get yourself a Dremel tool and a little bit of patience, you can put your own jimping on a flipper tab that does not have that. And I would highly recommend it with this one. I will definitely be doing that once this review is done, just so I can make it mine. But really, I'm not complaining. This is a very nice knife, and they go for about $79.89 on White Mountain Knives and other places. You can use my discount code of capital NCN, and you can get 10% off there if that's where you want to get it from. More power to you. This one here is designed by Koens, and I really like it. I'm glad I held off for getting this one, and I'm sure that button lock will break in eventually, but it still has pretty smooth action, and I'm not complaining. It's a pretty much a perfect, decent sized knife, gentleman carry, and it is razor sharp, and yeah, it is a nice one. Very classy, but again, very usable and pretty affordable too for what you're getting, especially with 154 cm. It's great steel, and Kansept makes great knives. So there you go. Again, these are $79.89. Get the 10% off with the code. They're only 7.78 inches overall, 3.35 for a blade, 0.118 for the blade thickness, and the weight is only 4 ounces. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with it, and I sure will be even more so once I give it some little more jimp in there where it is definitely needed. But the jimping on the ramp seems suitable. I might put a little more there, but again, that's this is the Kansept Shikari button lock, and I'm Newcastle Ninja. Please like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible on that. And hope you all take care.